technical difficulties, but it's okay. We can get through this. Real live this is. So you know how it is in the entertainment industry. Sometimes things happen. But yeah, everybody, welcome. We are back. It's your girl, Strong Jewel, the Vibe Queen. And I am bringing to you another episode 3 of Night Vibes. So, man, we are pretty much going to get into it. But listen, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab all that good stuff, and make sure you stay locked in. Night Vibes, we'll be right back. Good evening again. We are back. Night Vibes episode 3. So listen, super excited for this episode tonight. But without further ado, our time is of the essence. Let me bring in my beautiful co-host, the one and only, the phenomenal Dr. Michaela. Good evening. What's up, my beautiful sister? How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. How about you?
I am good, thank you. It's been a great week. Busy, but productive, just how we like it. How about you?
I've had a very productive week. Very productive.
Fantastic. So listen, shout out to everyone that has tuned in, everyone that's rocking with this new show. We definitely, both of us, love and appreciate you. We're going to get into it. We have a super phenomenal, powerful queen in the building tonight. Her name is Ashlee Akins, TV personality, author, published model, influencer, and a host and a CEO. She does it all. So without further ado, let's bring it in, the one and only, the beautiful Ashlee Akins. Let's get it. Well, hello.
Hi. I can't hear.
Oh, you can't hear?
You can't hear?
No. It's live.
I'm good at reading lips, but I can't hear anything.
Oh, no. Okay. We got to try and get these technical difficulties ironed out. So hopefully we can do it in a minute. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
I can hear you. Yeah. Oh, no. No sound. Eat, guys, bear with us, stay locked in. Shout out to everyone in the chat right now. We have people that tapped in already. Love you guys. Please stay locked in. This is live TV, so you already know sometimes these things happen, but we'll keep rolling with the punches. Can you hear us now? Oh, okay. Ashlee, the team is saying if you go out, like click out and come back in. Like click all the way out. Can you hear us? No.
Text her.
Go all the way out. Go all the way out.
Text you. Text her.
Text her. Yeah. I'm gonna text you. Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Go all the way out.
Hang on, everybody. We're gonna have fun in a minute.
And come back in.
What's new and hot on the scene? The Pink Smoke Cigar Company, a black, female-owned boutique cigar company offering one-of-a-kind, hand-rolled cigars from proprietary blends created specifically for Pink Smoke by the J. Will Cigar Company. Their exotic recipes are blended from various regions of Nicaragua, Ecuador, Colombia, Mexico, the Dominican, and Honduras. What's certain is you'll experience the most unique, even fresh smoke your palate has yet to discover. They're so hot, they were the premier brand ambassador at the 2022 Men's Style Gifting Suite for Super Bowl 56. For more information, go to pinksmoke4u.com. That's pinksmoke, the number 4, letter U.com to experience Pink Smoke's sexy, classy cigar culture.
And we are back. Night Vibes. Some technical difficulties, but you know
Still can't hear anything.
There you go.
I heard the commercial.
Hey.
Everything. I was like, okay, it's my turn, and nothing.
Yay.
We can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Dang it. I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. That you know how it is because you do live TV. We all in live TV, so you know how it goes sometimes, right? We just gotta roll with the punches through it. You know what they say, when you have powerful presences in the building, things like that happen because the energy is so powerful. So we'll take it as a good thing. That's a good thing. So, all right. Well, listen, we really want to get into the topic of dating apps. I just want to let everybody know that Ashlee does have our own show. It's called Real Dating with Ashlee Akins. Can you tell us a little bit about that before we get into the actual topic tonight? Because we're going to dive into dating apps. Are they good or are they bad? And then we're going to get into, a little bit more on the relationship, the dating and relationship side as well. So tell us a little bit about your show and what inspired you. Can you hear us? Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Maybe she should join live. Maybe she should join live from her phone so she can hear what we're saying and then she can answer.
That's a good one too. I don't know. Let me ask my team if that will work.
Yeah,
hold on. Hold on. Just stay there. I'm gonna text you again.
That's weird. Yes, we were just having a conversation before.
So what do I do? She's going to join on the phone. Give her my number.
Or maybe she could listen. She can listen to what we're saying on the phone, and then because we can hear her.
Yeah, but I'm saying, get her to call my phone, or. Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean her log in to like she's watching it?
No. She can listen to the phone and talk on her laptop.
Can you join on your phone? And then can you join on your phone? Okay.
So she can hear us and then just talk through her.
But because we can hear her talk, right?
Yeah.
Because we can hear you.
She just can't hear us.
Yeah.
Hi, Deborah from Chicago. She's from Chicago.
Hey. Cash Girl in the building. Okay, Cash Girl. Shout out to Cash Girl. My family tapping in. That's what's up.
Hi, Angela. Angela has a good, if she would share, she has a good dating app story.
Oh, she does?
You don't mind, Angela? I'm going to tell a little bit of your story.
I can hear.
Can you hear? No hear?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Great. Fantastic. Okay, so let me run it back. So we're gonna get into dating apps, the good, the bad, and then and then we're gonna get into relationships. But before we get into that, you do have Ashlee has her own Real Dating with Ashlee Akins.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your show. What inspired it before we get into the nitty-gritty of dissecting dating apps and relationships?
Honestly, what inspired me to create my own dating show, of course, being on being on Ready to Love and experiencing that, and then being on Make a Move and experiencing that, I just didn't feel like people they weren't genuine. I felt like people were just more so focused on themselves and superficial things versus really trying to get to know people on more like an intimate level and not look at what someone can do for you, more so how a person can change your life. So I just got tired of that, and I wanted to create a space where people could date freely. And it's not about looks. It's not about what you have. It starts from your mind, and it starts from a friendship. And I think a lot of the shows sometimes force you to move a little fast. And that's why relationships don't last. And a lot of people aren't who they say they are. It's a lot of people bringing their representatives. So on my platform, you don't get to look at one another. You're going based off just voice. We're answering questions. We're playing games. And then I'm only sending you on your first date. I'm not asking you to be committed to this person. I'm just asking you to actually take the old courting ways back. Like go back to the old school days. Talk to people. Get to know people. Actually have fun with your person. You have to have fun and be friends before you can be anything else. So I just wanted to create something like that. And I felt like it's real dating. You should actually want to date someone and not just jump the broom and get married and have a business and then you hate each other and then there's a divorce.
Yeah. Actually, Jewel and I were talking about that because we're saying that people put the cart before the horse and we don't get to make friends. And how could you? It's so important to be friends with the person that you love or that you vibe with. I mean, that's interesting. I've never been on a dating site, so that's really interesting. I like that concept.
I do too. I love the fact I love the fact, like you said, you're full of the substance, and I think like as in social media as well. I think like we've lost that a lot, right? We're swiping, right? We've
Yes.
lost the substance of relationships. So I really commend you on that. I like Dr. Michaela. I've never been on a date, and I've never dated from a dating app. I've never been on them. I just feel like it's not for me per se. But I really love that you're bringing that, because I do agree with you. Like I've watched a lot of those dating, programs that you were on and stuff. And yeah, it's some of it is so superficial. It's crazy. And I think out of all the ones I've watched, I've only ever seen like one relationship work out. And I probably watched in my whole life, probably about 30 or 40 different, dating programs with over in the UK and obviously here. So,
yes.
Yeah. So
I agree.
Yeah.
I love those dating programs. I love them. I'm addicted to them. Like Married at First Sight, and what's the other one?
They're good.
Each other. What's the other one?
Love
is Blind.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could. Yeah, I like that.
I don't think I could do that.
And it's crazy too, like you say, because Dr. Michaela, they're one of my favorite things to watch too, even though I haven't, I'm not one for dating apps, you know what I'm saying? But I love it when I see real people find it. But again, I've only ever seen that once. Every other one you think is, but it's so like superficial and everything. So yeah, you answered one of our questions. We were going to say, like, when it comes to relationships, like, do you feel like in nowadays as well, with the whole swiping era, that people are more focused on how people look and what they can do for them as opposed to their character?
I totally agree. No one cares about character. You can be the best person, Honest Abe, the best baker, the most integrity. They don't care. But if you look good, they're willing to tolerate whatever you bring to the table.
Right.
I've met some beautiful liars, some gorgeous narcissists. And I mean, if you want to deal with it, it's wrapped up in a nice package. But I mean, Lord, I hate a polished turd. My granny used to say that all the time. Like, some men are just polished turds. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, they just ain't shit. I'm like, oh my God,
yeah,
girl.
right.
It looks good, but it's just a turd. So,
Right.
everything is so superficial. Like, people aren't real anymore. So I don't know.
It's about personality for me. I love it's about you have to be person. I love nice people. I'm a person with a good personality. I mean, I've sometimes I've dated not the best looking person in the world, but your personality has to be everything to me. So yeah, I'm not. It's not about the looks, but it's also about integrity as well. And if you're, if you get to know a person, you'll know whether or not they're a liar or if they're inconsistent, or emotionally immature. Before you go and start sleeping with them and then just wrecking everything, because sex gives the illusion of love. Once you get that tied emotionally, then it's hard for you to ignore the red flags.
Yes, been there, done that. Wrote a book.
Me too.
I think we all have to. Yeah, for real.
You live and you grow.
Right. Exactly. And I feel like again, like when it comes to people in relationship, right, it's all about personal preference. So like, how do you feel, like, ladies, and I'll put this out to the audience too, like, how do you feel when people have a specific type per se? Because again, that does come when you have a type. So like, you might meet someone and like, for instance, me, right, if I wasn't in a relationship, I might meet someone and be like, oh my God, yeah, like, he's like just such a good guy, but guess what? He might not be muscular, or you know what I'm saying? And my type is muscular and stuff. Like, how do you feel about that? Because I feel like people really do knock people back just because they're not built the way they want them to, and they overlook the character. So yeah, let's dissect that a little bit.
Who's going first?
Like when I was younger, I was telling one of my friends, I could be married to an orthopedic surgeon right now if I wasn't caught up that I was like a year older than he was. I was so crazy. I'm a doctor too, but still. But yeah, that I used to get caught up a lot of things. Like I wouldn't date a guy that had children, and then ended up marrying somebody that had 4 kids. I had so many. I put so many restrictions on myself, and I'm like, I'll be 60 next month, so I have probably
you look amazing.
My life.
It's amazing.
I missed out on so much doing that. So it's just silly. That's why I love a person. I like to get to know people. I'm a personality. I'm a character person. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Love
in my
that.
20s, I had a type. I like them tall. I like them thick. I like them swole. Um, but
Swole here
I
or
will
swole
say
there?
Go everywhere.
all of the above.
Swole everywhere, swole where? What you talking about,
But
Karen?
honestly, if I line up all of my exes, I mean they're all good looking in different ways. So I never really had a type, but I will say in my 30s, now I'm more about personality. I'm more about your real character, how you make me feel, things like that versus what you look like. And sometimes the guys that I date, we look like polar opposites. But if you make me feel good, I am here for that. I love security. I love knowing that I like who likes me. Let me just say that. I like who
Right.
likes me
Amen.
and who's into me and who shows me that they're into me, not just tells me, you know?
Right,
Amen.
right. No talk show. It's all about, your actions have to match your words. If they don't, it's a turn
Exactly.
off.
It
It is.
really
Some
is.
Amen
guys
to
they
that.
have beautiful, beautiful words, beautiful text messages, and they just the follow through could just be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. Just lazy.
Hmm.
It's definitely all
Don't
about
do
the
it.
connection for me. I definitely agree with you. It's definitely all about the connection, and it's definitely about like you have to literally talk it. I mean, walk it before you talk it. That's me. Walk it before you talk it.
Yes.
Like, I have to really feel it, and I can definitely with you, Ashley. I'm the same. If you put like my exes together, actually everyone is different, like different build, different look, different
Yeah.
because I've always been one to go on the connection, what I felt. And obviously sometimes, it wasn't, when I was younger, I thought it was love and it wasn't, it was lust. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, yeah, I
Hmm.
feel like it's all about, just like you said, I can definitely agree with you. It's how you make me feel and how, considerate you are. And you know what I'm saying? If you understand like love languages and you understand that, in a relationship, like you have to put in work, like nothing's ever going to be peaches and cream, you know what I'm saying? But it's about finding
Exactly.
something that will really, put forth the effort with you. So yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I
1000%.
think men sometimes think that we're so complicated, and we really aren't. I think for women, communication is so important. And if you send me, I don't have to see. If you send me, if you say hi to me, and I'm like, oh man, he was thinking about me. That just one taking
It's
10 seconds of your time means so much.
Yes.
And I just like
I
I think
agree.
men just think that
I agree.
we need so much, and we really don't. Especially when we're independent. Just that you
Yes.
die that you're down for me, that you like me, that you're thinking about me. That means
Yes.
everything.
It does. Yeah,
Yeah.
amen to that. I definitely
I
agree. So
agree.
how do you feel? I was gonna say, how do you feel? Because we're on the relationship, so we'll get back to the date insights in a second. How you feel about traditional relationships? So let's go back into time, right? A lot of time it was the men who were the providers, right? And the women were the ones that, are in the home and this, that, and the other. And I know we've evolved as women, so women we've become very independent. But how do you feel now about men? Should men pay the rent? Should men cover the bill? Should they pay for hair? Should they do now? Like, how do you feel, ladies? Let's get into that for a bit.
Honestly, the type of mother, how I was raised, she always said everybody grown has to hold their own. So I've
Mm-hmm.
never been the type of girl. I'm a daddy's girl, and he always spoiled me and took care of me, but he let me know you need to do it on your own.
Right.
So I've always been a girl to take care of my hair, my nail. Well, I don't have any anymore, but my hair and my nails, and just minor necessities and things that I need as a woman to feel good about me. I'm going to take care of that anyway.
Amen.
So, anything that was extra, I really just wasn't expecting it from a guy. So when they do it, it's like, oh, thanks. I'm probably not even going to use that, or the money's already spent for my nails anyway. We'll put that in the bank for a rainy day. But I'm not knocking girls that well, I'm not even gonna say I'm not knocking. I'm not on anybody's side. I
Right.
just think if you're grown, you should take care of certain things yourself. I have 6 brothers. I don't expect for them to be paying for every girl that they date, their nails, their feet. If that's not your wife, somebody that you plan on spending your life with, a life partner, the mother of your kid, if you're not doing something special for her and you're in a relationship or something like that, that's just not part of the deal. Girls don't hate me. I just don't think that that is a necessity for someone to say they like you.
I
And as
agree.
far as bills in the house, if the
I
man is the
agree.
head of the house, he's taking care of the house.
Right.
Women, you still work, you put your money up for a rainy day. You can still contribute. But I'm not against paying a bill or two. I feel like we're a
Amen.
team.
Yeah,
Amen
I
to
think
that.
that I remember when I was doing my residency, I was in Detroit, and made friends with this lady that worked at the hospital, and she was talking about. She said something about a guy. She said, "I need somebody to get my hair and my nails done." And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, why would someone? I had never had that. I had never dated someone with the expectation they would pay for my hair and pay for my nails.
Right.
I know that when I was married, I did. I paid utilities. I did groceries. You know, I wanted to do my part because he paid. I moved into his home, so I wanted to do something. But I just think too that I think, for me, I like doing. I'm a giver, so I like doing nice things for guys. Like my husband, I would take him on trips and do. I'm just that kind of girl. I think I overextended myself probably, but I will never stop being a giver. But I'm wiser.
Right.
Yes. Amen to that. Me too. Same on that.
Me too.
And I'm the same as you, Ashlee. I have an older brother and a younger brother, but my dad was the same. Like when I was literally 6 years old, my dad told me that nothing comes for free. You have to work for it. And he literally had his own businesses. So he had a store. So he would have me upstairs stocking the shelves to earn like my dollar, well, a pound in English money, pocket money. So my dad always instructed me, you have to have your own. My grandma, you have to never rely on a man. You have to have your own. So everything you ladies are saying is crazy. We're all on the same level. That's why I'm really loving this conversation, like for real. And quickly, shout out to everyone in the building. I see shout out to all Ashlee's people in the building. Shout out to Dr. Michaela's people. Shout out to Whitney A. We also have, I think, TheVibeShow Casper's in the building. There you go. We also have Nazir in the building. Shout out to everyone. Got a lot of people tuned in right now. Appreciate you.
Hey, Angela.
Oh, Ashlee, if you see your people, please shout them out.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I was trying to see how you guys were seeing everything. I only see it pop up like at the last second.
Oh,
yeah,
the comments. Yeah,
I can't even. Oh Lord. Where did I go?
I'm curious if some of the guys. I wonder what some of the guys think. Like, Patty, he's got a podcast coming up. What do you think about that? Should guys take all the financial responsibility?
All right, let's see what he says.
I want to know what y'all think. I want to know what the guys think about this.
Yes. All right, guys, think on that. We want to hear your answers. But listen, we're going to take a real break real quick. We're going to go to a commercial. We got some bills to pay. We'll be right back. Night 5. See you in a sec. Stay locked in.
Come on, 3. Be it. It's that crazy, it's that Diane.
Night Vibes, episode 3. We are back with myself, the one and only Vibe Queen Strong Jewel, the beautiful, my co-host, one and only Dr. Michaela, and the absolutely gorgeous Ashlee Akins in the building. Definitely honored to have you, and shout out to everyone tuned in right now. So yeah, let's see what that. Can you repeat that question for the men again, Dr. Michaela, so we can get their comments up?
Oh yeah, I want to know how you guys feel about expectations, financial expectations of women. Do you expect to pay for everything? Do you expect to, like, if you married me, would I be expected to pay bills? Or if you dated me, do you think that you should be paying for you to get I don't have nails, but get my hair done and all that kind of stuff?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Listen, you get older.
Oh
Dr.
no. Let me see.
I can't hear Dr.
Let's read.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's crazy. We got some technical difficulties, guys. Bear with us. Let me read this comment real quick. Casper said, when you get older, you understand how to be more responsible with everyone you do. Making mistakes teaches you to get better with that. You do. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. You got to turn your lessons into blessings, right? You got to learn from them. Because you know what they say? Like, if you just keep repeating stuff, that's the first sign of madness. Like, if you're going to keep repeating stuff, like, and you're not learning. I want
you guys to answer me specifically. Do you mind paying? Do you guys mind paying? Well, how do you feel about the finances? I want to know, fellas. Be honest.
Fellas, put it up in the chat.
Yeah.
So I have a question for the ladies while we're waiting on the men to respond to that. Ladies, how do you feel about open relationships?
Don't waste my time. Do not waste my time. You want
I don't believe that.
No. I'm selfish. It's just me and you. I just want one person. If you're gonna be a hoe, keep me out of the equation. I don't want to date a hoe.
Period. Period. And guess what? I don't want to be fighting. I don't want to be doing all that.
No, I don't like drama.
Exactly.
No drama. No drama.
Yeah. So
you want to be a player when you got a foot in the grave. Just you go and do your thing.
Okay. So listen. Casper said being a man is part of taking on that responsibility. I knew Casper was going to say that because Casper, we love you, Casper. Yeah. Casper said he would take it on. He would be responsible for paying everything.
Well, that's so sweet. I would feel so guilty. I would feel like I would just feel so guilty if somebody was just giving and giving. I guess I'm so unaccustomed that maybe Casper needs to marry me.
Listen, in my mind, I was going to say something, but yeah, you said it.
Yeah, take care of me. I mean, can you imagine someone want to just take care of you, loving you that much? I have a lot to give too. I'm a very affectionate, I'm a very romantic person, and I like to massage. I like to do all kinds of. I'm so thoughtful, but to have someone to like, that's dope. That's dope.
It is dope. But I do want to commend. There's a couple of women that I know and I follow that are married, and the guys literally pay everything. But kudos to those women who still have their own businesses. And you know what I mean? Even though the man paid, they still hustling and they're the same. You know what I'm saying? They be spoiling their man and stuff rather than, just kind of sitting back doing the housework and allowing the man to fund everything. I mean, the man still funds everything, but you know what I'm saying? And I feel that's good. I feel like as a woman, like if you have that time, why not like focus on your something that you love, right? Why not?
Right.
Why not? Who doesn't want extra money? Like I don't understand it.
Right.
Ding ding ding.
Yo. Like this economy is crazy. We need multiple, triple, quadruple streams of income coming in. You know what I mean?
I was getting burned out, because I was.
Tell me about it. I'm at work now.
Cleaning, washing, being a doctor. I'm a filmmaker. I was wearing a lot of hats.
Oh no!
You can't hear me. Can you hear it?
I can hear only one. Not. I can't hear both of you. Not you, Doctor.
Uh-oh.
And it's probably me because I am so like tech savvy at all. I'm always awkward. Always awkward.
That's why I have a tick.
So if you see me smiling really hard, that means I just don't know. I can't hear anything. So I'm just
well, you're beautiful. So that's cool. We'll be looking at that beautiful face, girl. So you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So listen, let's go back onto the dating apps because obviously we're talking dating apps, relationships. Unless you guys have something like, feel free to chime in. And if you have another question you want to put out there, Ashlee, put it out there. I mean, Dr. Michaela knows that already. Just feel free to. It's a free platform to speak whatever you want to say on these topics. So dating apps. All right, let's dissect what's good. What would you say, Ashlee, is really good about the dating apps? List a couple of good things.
You meet new people. I think that's always a plus. If you are a busy person and you can't get out, that is a great way to just try to see who's in your city, find out what events are going on and things like that. Like dating apps aren't all bad. Now, you do have people that abuse them, but I think the fact that you can meet different people locally where you are and, try to make new friends, I think that is an upside to it.
I agree with that.
That's what you can't hear me. My friend, you still can't hear me, Ashlee?
Oh, no.
Why did I whisper and you can hear me?
I hope my friend doesn't mind telling this, but I have a friend on a dating app, and she was vibing with this guy, and he was like, wanting to come and see her, but he said he wanted to send her some. He was sending her things like that he was going to come visit her and pick. I don't know if he wants. You can correct me if you're still on here, but he sent her like boxes of cartridges from Hewlett Packard, boxes of phones and all kind of stuff. She's like, what the heck is this? And she called the police. But it turned out the guy was a scammer and he had been on the news he made it on the news. He was scamming women. So, that's a dating app nightmare. So I'll let Joel repeat that for you because you can't hear me.
Yeah. So her friend went on a dating app and met this guy, and then he kept sending her stuff like phones and stuff, and wanting her to then send the stuff out to other places. So, and then he was on the news because he was an official dating scammer, right? Correct? Did I get it right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like with the dating apps, I feel the same way. I actually agree with those the couple of things that Ashlee said that are positive about it. I feel like it's useful if you're upfront about intentions, but the only thing that I feel is that even if you're upfront about your intentions, people lie, right? People lie. People put on a facade. So I just feel, to me, and the reason, I don't want to know if you agree because you haven't been on them either, like they're dangerous to me because you really don't know who you're talking to. And the thing is, even when you make that step of going and meeting someone, like I've heard really bad stories about people going missing, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So yeah, I'm like, it's a no for me. But at the same time, if it's what you like, then you just have to be very careful. Definitely do your research. But again, with social media, people can fake the funk in so many ways.
Yeah. I was watching, I like to watch those body cam videos. And this girl called the cops. She was at this guy's place. She met him on Tinder. They gone on a date, and he asked her to come over to visit him. He was in an Airbnb, and then when she got there, he's like, "You're ugly. I don't like you. Get the fuck off my porch and stuff." He pushed her and stuff, and she got in the car, and he got her weight. He busted the window out of her car, and she was so shaken up. It was crazy, but they ended up arresting him. He was nuts.
That's crazy. See, and that's crazy. I like watching them too. I watch those too. Those things you watch, the police things. Yeah, that's crazy.
But you know, can you hear me, Ashlee?
Yes.
My fear of dating apps back in the day, I always thought that if they're dating, then they're gonna probably be serial dating. I mean, like if they're on an app, how do I know that you like me and you're still not dating somebody else on the app? You know?
Yeah.
But I want to know more about how your app works. Do you have like this, you do by age groups or it's just this?
It's not an app. It's a show.
Oh,
it's an actual show. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to create it into an app, but right now I'm doing it in a studio. So I have a Studio A and Studio B, and I sit 3 real contestants in a studio. They don't get to see the real dater, and each week it's whether it's LGBTQ, man, female. I have one real dater in the hot seat with me. We ask questions. We let the real contestants hear that person's voice, and then they go back and forth and interact a little bit. And then towards the end of the show, I'll ask the real dater, out of contestant 1, 2, and 3, who would you like to get to know more? Who do you want to go on your first date with? They choose the person, and then I show them who they missed, with whichever contestants that they didn't choose. You get to see what you missed. So the ladies and gentlemen get to come in and kind of strut their stuff for a second. They leave the studio, and then the final contestant comes in, and I have a restaurant sponsor, and I send them to a local restaurant on the first date. No. So let's talk about it. The trolling is at an all-time high. A lot of guys get on there and they pretend to like the ladies, and then after the show, it's like life happens. They're not following up with the text messages, and a woman can only be so vulnerable, and the men can only lay themselves out there and say that they're looking. If you're not interested, you're just not interested. And I think once they saw one another, I think that might have been an issue, and I'm trying to encourage people to take that leap. Just because this person might not look like your type, you never know what you're missing. Try something different, because hell, I said 35 and up. Clearly, you don't know what you're doing, because if you did, you would be happily married and not on my show. So, with that being said, have a little mustard seed of faith and just try it. Try something new. I'm spontaneous, so I'm always going to go with whatever anyway, but I had to my males, the guys that I did the LGBTQ episode, they actually became friends, and so they've been hanging out without me, and like meeting up at bars and things like that. They all talking like a group chat now. So I did create a friendship, but not an actual relationship. But yeah, I'm happy. A win is a
That's
win.
still yeah, that's still a win. That's definitely still a win. Yeah, go on, Dr. Michaela. Sorry.
What did Angela say? Is it like the dating? What did she say? Is it like
Is
the?
it? Can you put that? Yeah, let's see if we can put that comment up. Is it like the
It,
dating game?
yeah, it's kind of like. Do you remember the old show Love Connection?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't that it? Where they like were behind a curtain.
Yeah.
Like since I was a little girl watching stuff like that, I always wanted that type of show.
Casper
Yes, I
said,
agree.
yeah, first of all, you have to become friends for quite some time before you think that person is for you. Yeah. And I just wanted to add, piggyback on what you said, Ashley. Yeah. People need to, like you say, be spontaneous, try something different, because opposites actually do attract. When you think that that person is not for you, man, how you ever gonna know
I
if you're
am
not even gonna
living
try?
proof.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Yeah.
Your show
Exactly.
needs to be
Keep
produced. That's a great show. Your show needs to be produced big time.
It's
Biggie.
gonna be
I need help. I need help. Help me. Send me some
I
producers.
might be
I
able
am
to help
funding
you.
this out of my pocket.
I might be able
I
to help
am
you.
doing everything. I am a one woman show, and shout out to Status Network. I use their studios and their producers. Shout out to Jack. And like it's tough. People don't understand. I do the casting. I make my own flyers. I make my own questions. All of that. Like it's a lot, but I really want to make this big because I feel like that is what TV is missing.
Mhm.
We don't have a show that's authentic. A
Yes.
Do
lot
you
of
have a
it
pitch
is just
deck?
organized chaos and mess.
Do you have a pitch deck?
No, I need help.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you after this. I will help you. Okay.
Please.
Yeah, I feel like your show is definitely, again, I agree with Dr. Michaela. It's and what you said, authenticness is missing, and yeah, that's what we need. And I love it, and I feel like we're already manifesting it for you. And anything we can do on our side, like Dr. Michaela said, we want to help you, girl, for real. We're all about that. In this time, we need to unify. You know what I'm saying? We really do.
Yes.
I feel
Yes.
like, how do you feel about that when it comes to support? Because I feel like as people, like, there's so much support out there for everybody. So why are we as people not all coming together? Like we, the Vibe Show, Night Vibes, Live Vibe Radio, everything Dr. Michaela does, our whole Vibe team, all of us, like we're all really about really unifying, and any way we can help each other, we're helping. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, like, if you rise, we rise. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I like to see people do good. If I see you do good, I'm not gonna be jealous because you made it. I'm gonna be
Right.
feeling like I made it. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
And how do
Those
you
baby
feel like
shit,
that with the authentic energy you have? Like, how do you feel with the support? Because I just feel like, you know, being authentic people, like it's, you know, it's a, how can I say it? It's not hard to get the support because people you don't know will support you quicker than the people you know. So how's that
Thank
journey been for
you.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that been for you?
Basically how the same sigh you did and the same what you were exactly about to say is how I feel. It's extremely hard. It's hard as hell to get support. I'm often a band of one. I of course people from all over the world that don't know me from a can of paint show the most love.
Right.
And it's crazy. I have people who show up, once everything is done. But as far as like the build up and the hard work that it takes to produce things, nobody understands what I go through, and nobody's calling like, hey, do you need help with this? Do you need me to help
Right.
you gather this information? Can I do this for you? No one's doing it until they know this person's gonna be there. This is about this a red carpet or
Right.
it's an event. Then they're
Mhm.
showing up. Or, I'll purchase your product whenever you get it. Nobody understands what it takes to get it done. And so I have been praying for just a new circle of friends, a new circle of business partners, just a new team to actually build and grow with that's not like this all the time. Because I get
Right.
that in order to take, you have to give, but everything doesn't have to. I see other group of people who like, okay, YouTubers, for example. I know
Mhm.
some younger YouTubers who are not Black, have
Mhm.
a beautiful home, inner
Right.
city Atlanta. They all split the bills.
Mhm.
Everybody's pays a portion of the bills. everybody supports everybody. I'm going to do the camera for you today. I'll do the mic. I'm going to do your editing and things like that. But they're all making huge income and they're growing together and saving and building money. You ask somebody today, hey, I need you to just film these 6 episodes for me for free. I see you. I have a great vision. They're like, hell no. Not my equipment, not my lighting, not my. Everybody's so ready to be the next Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey. Um, and they don't understand it takes a fucking village. If you don't grow with people, and those people did not make it off on their own. Tyler did plays in places nobody wanted to even go, using actors that had never acted before, wearing the ugliest wigs, those dumbest microphones on the front of, like, he went through and built things, it took time. And I don't know why everybody wants this microwave fame now and no one wants to work for it. But I'm from the old school and I'm not going to give up on people. I know it's still people out there who want to build, who want to grow. And I don't mind extending myself and being an olive branch to your dreams and goals. That's how it's supposed to work. I want to build a good business family tree. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we do here. I'm a producer, a filmmaker, and I have other friends. We all each have independent companies, but we work together. So we pool our resources. Some of our friends they all have different cameras. Someone has a different skill set than the rest of. But we're in pre-production of a film right now, and we just all get together. I'm like, hey, my friend Jen, I was like, she needs help, and so I got 2 friends on camera, help another camera guy. That's what we do. That's when people really have integrity and they're not afraid to see people progress. Those are the kind of people that you want, people who are not afraid to see other people make it. Because if you want to see someone else make it, you can make it too. But otherwise you're just going to be stuck in a rut. I can't stand people like that. I feel like I have a lot to give, a lot to offer to people. It is always my pleasure to help anyone, as long as you're not trying to use me.
Amen. Oh my goodness. Amen. We're all on the same page. Yeah. And that's why, again, before we go, we're going to go into another commercial break real quick, but that's why when people moan about, their business is not really making enough money and things like that, I always tell them, well, you have to take a look at yourself, because it's like whatever energy you're putting out, if you're not willing to spend money with your, like, say for instance, you have a brand, right? And I like your brand and I'm not willing to put money in my pocket to pay to support your brand, then what type of energy am I expecting back on my business? Because everything is energy. So whatever you put out is going to come back, right? So it's the same thing with support. And, like you say, you hit the nail on the head, Ashlee. Everyone's trying to be the Tyler Perry and the Oprah, but no one wants to really put their hand forward and help someone else, because everyone wants to be, everyone wants to be the chief and no one wants to be, the cook. So
you crawl before you walk.
Exactly. So, amen to that. So with that, we're gonna go to a break real quick. Night vibes with these beautiful ladies, man. I'm feeling this. We'll be right back. Stay locked in.
Indelible. Sit if you dare to indulge in the unforgettable. Sit if you have the audacity to make a statement. Sit if you aspire to leave a lasting impression. Sip a wine that raises a glass to you. Indelible by Adina Howard. Salute.
I didn't know she had a wine brand. I'm impressed. I'm gonna try it.
Shout out to Adina Howard. Yes. Night vibes. So we are back with these beautiful queens in the building. Shout out to everyone tuned in. We've been discussing dating apps. We've been discussing relationship expectations. And we also got into a very deep topic, which we freaking go on and on about, and that is support. We're having independent business women, independent businessmen, our brothers, like how really and truly, if we all just freaking gave each other a leg up, man, we would all be shining and rising. And I feel like, again, it's like, stop being selfish, man. Seriously, if you want good, you have to put out the energy you want to receive. So I'm telling you, I know it seems, don't you feel, and I know you ladies feel the same, right? Because you've probably all been through it. We're givers, right? So you've supported people. I've spent money on people. I've been there and that. And then it gets to a point where people, like you say, they just be taken from you, and then you just feel like giving up, but you don't. But it gets to that point. I feel like at that point, we're really tested as people with our entrepreneurial skills, whether we crumble or whether we keep going. And I promise anyone out there, I know you can vouch for me as well, if you just keep going and rise above it, keep your faith in God or the higher power, whoever you believe in, and just continue to filter the trash from the real people. I'm sorry to call trash, but sometimes, you know, people will just act like trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So, yeah. If you want to add to that, just add to it, ladies.
Yeah. I'm so done. I'm so done with trash.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't even need to talk about it because it's in the trash. Okay.
There you go. Trash
okay. Exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm having to sue somebody right now over some bullshit. So I'm like, I've learned my lesson. I'm like, no new friends in 2026. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Stay on my grind and stick with the people I know who are good people.
Right,
so.
Right. And I think it helps as well that when we're good people, we have integrity and we are authentic. Like when we go through so much pain and so much letdowns, so we really build, like, you know, we have that substance within to really know as we move forward in life and time goes on, like it's so easy to spot them from a mile off. They don't even have to say nothing. You can just feel the energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to be in that place that we are is the best feeling, right? This is the best feeling. Because you just know already, cut it. I'm good. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I'm good.
I'm very good with cutting my loss. Not even a loss. I'm like, thank God. I'm just like, God, please, no, I don't want any more lessons. No more lessons. I'm good.
Girl, that was my prayer. I'm good on it. I think I've learned enough for a little while. Like, let me just live a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Amen to that. So can we agree? Okay, so what's our overall opinion on the dating app? So are we weighing more towards them being good or more towards them being bad? What's the scale like? Because I'll be honest, this is me on this. This is my scale. This is good. This is bad. And I think that bad. So yeah, I think they are bad. I don't think really there's anything good in them myself. But maybe because I've never been on one.
I would say this. I like her app. I like her idea because it's just
like
not people on there.
Like
it's not people on there fishing. You know, I think when people are going on fishing expeditions, it would be hard for me. If I met someone on an app, it may be hard for me to trust that person because I don't know who else they're dating. They may be serial daters. So that would probably be my concern.
They could be a serial dater or a serial killer. That's my thing.
That part. Girl, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Your show, yes, because it's authentic. It's, you know what I'm saying? And now if you make your show an app, perfect. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm with that.
Thank you, Casper.
We're manifesting it for you.
Basically.
Yes.
Oh, what did Casper say for that?
He said, yes, Doc, yes.
Yes, Doc, yes. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm more of in-person dating. I need to see you. I need to feel you. I don't believe the computer now with AI and everything. You don't even know who you're talking to. So I'm good on that. Like, you know, I just prefer to be in person.
Right.
You know, and dudes catfish more than women. You don't even know who you're looking at, for real. What did you say about that AI? I'm like, yeah. Angela said it's not for her anymore. I know Angela's the one who had that guy who was fake. He actually had a profile of a white guy who was actually from Nigeria. And he was sending her all this stuff, this stolen stuff. And she called the police, and you know, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
They are out there.
It's catfish. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's do this. So what advice, because obviously there's people, I'm not knocking anyone who has met someone on a dating app or likes being on them. I mean, it's your prerogative, right? Each to their own. It's just like people have different levels of success. People have different expectations of relationships and finding love. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's different. Whatever floats your boat. So ladies, what advice would you give? Let's start with you, Ashlee. What advice would you give out to anybody out there, that is contemplating going on a dating app or using the dating app? What advice would you give them?
Well, since I am a spontaneous girl, I would say just do it. I mean, What's the worst that can happen? Just don't give out your address. Meet people in a public place, and go with your best foot forward and be yourself.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
How about you, Dr. Michaela?
I agree with that. Meet in a public place, but be clear in your expectations. I mean, some people get on there. I think that maybe they just like to date and they just, nothing more. I don't think just have your expectations clear. And I think before you even go on that first date, you really have to really pick each other apart and know exactly what you're looking for and what you want. And then when you do meet in person, you can see it's easy to tell if that person's lying or not.
Yeah, I agree with that too. And for me, I would definitely say just be careful. Be careful. Do your research as much as you can. I know it's easy to fake the funk, like Ashlee said, with AI and everything. It's easy to fake things, but do your research as much as you can. And me personally, like I would say, when you first meet up with that person, maybe meet like in a couple. So if you're meeting them, maybe someone else go and meet. So you know what I'm saying? So there's a couple of you. So like, maybe with your friend if they're going to meet someone, just so they can read the energy, you know what I'm saying? And just see if the energies, match, or if you both feel like an off energy, because two energies is more powerful than one. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you go with someone you really trust.
That is so true.
Casper said, I say don't be afraid of rejection. It's a learning experience. Isn't that true?
Rejection sometimes is protection, for real.
Say that.
Listen to that. Excuse me. I tried to hold it in.
Bless you.
Her sister in her
well, sorry, go on. No, I was gonna say God's rejection is protection, for real.
Yeah.
My sister and one of my best friends met their husband.
Congratulations.
Online. Oh, that's good. Congratulations. I love that. Finishing on a real positive. That's really good. Congratulations on that. Yeah, so I'm not saying I'm not ruling it out for other people. I'm just saying, each to their own, So yeah. But Ashlee, please let everybody know when your show is going to air, where they can follow you and all that good stuff. And I know, you are hustling right now, even though we could keep you for longer, but we'll get you back on the show. Don't worry. We're going to stay locked in. We'll talk about
Please do.
behind the scenes.
Okay. Well,
we'll follow each other.
Okay. Well, everybody, you can follow me on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram _, I am Ashlee, ASHLE07, just like James
Bond.
Ashlee Akins. I do have a new book. I am about to, I should be dropping that for Valentine's Day, Lord willing. It is called Fast Money, Smart Moves. I am trying to help the girlies that are in nightlife. I work in nightlife. I'm a bartender. I'm literally at work right now. And just teaching them about being a serial hustler, LLCing their name, and the gift in this book and why I'm doing it on Valentine's Day for all of the ladies and gentlemen. If you are in someone else, you should get yourself this for $20, because by the time you get through reading it and answering my questions, you would have written your own hustle book to teach people your madness. So we
come on,
look like me. And don't forget to fragrance ready by Ashlee. It's the link in my bio. 50 smells everything. It's for your hair and your body. I got it on right now because that's how I make my coin. Just follow me. I'm always doing things, and I can't wait to work with you ladies again. I hope that we talk again really soon. And keep the love. Look, keep hope alive and keep loving your heart.
Definitely. Thank you, Ashlee. We love that. Let me just give out your Instagram again, because it was kind of in and out. So make sure you follow her. It's at _ I am Ashlee, ASHLEE 007, like James Bond 007. So make sure you tap in, make sure you support. Listen, I'll get the book just to support, because I'm a support. I love to support. I'm going to support it, trust me. And we definitely are excited to have you back.
Thank you.
Dr. McKenna, is there anything you want to say? Please let everybody know as well where they can follow you, my beautiful queen, as well. And
Instagram is Dr. M. Dartson, DRM Dartson, DARTSON. And I'm going to help you, Ashlee. I want to tell you what to do.
Okay. I'm here for it. I'm an open book.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Hey, so listen, once again, thank you, beautiful queens. I appreciate you all. We're definitely gonna stay locked in. Ashlee, have a blessed night, everybody. Thank you to everyone that is tuned in. Love and appreciate every single one of you. And listen, if you're not following us, make sure you follow us at The Vibe Show 97.9 FM on all social media. And make sure you check out the website and the radio station at www.thevibeshow979.net, www.thevibeshow979.net. And if you want to follow the Vibe Queen, follow me at StrongJewel215 on all social media. So with that being said, have a blessed night, even blessed night, and more love, less hate, makes the world a better place, and get it how you give, so get it how you live. It's all about the energy, the synergy you give. Love you guys.
That's
Take
right.
care. Have a good one.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.